Okay, next I'm going to show you how to install the 2-inch harnesses. A little different from our 3-inch. You are going to have to cut the end of the belt just a little bit. Let me show you here. You have to remove this little bracket if you're going to wrap the harnesses. If you're bolting them on, removing this is not necessary. You just bolt it on and you're good to go. But since we're wrapping these, you're going to have to make a cut here and in here. You have to remove just this end loop. So, just to show you. Might take a minute to cut through, but a regular pair of scissors will cut it. Alright, now you have this end. You can just get rid of that, not necessary. And then you're stuck with this little tag end from the end of the harness. That you'll also have to cut. You just make a cut right here. There's a little loop, so you can just stick the scissors through and cut that off. Alright, there we go. So now that that end is removed, put down the scissors. Now you have this little frayed end from the other harness, or from the first cut. So just remove some of this excess so it's not in the way. So you have the frayed end. You can just take a lighter and just heat the ends of it so they melt back down and form a solid piece. Alright, so there you go. Oh, missed a little end. Alright, there you go. That's a solid piece now. It's not going to unravel on you. And now to wrap the harness to the harness bar, just as we did with the 3-inch, go under the bar, back around, through the first hole, pull it back, go through the second hole, pull that through, and to lock everything into position, just go back through that first hole and into the back. Alright, and again, as we were with the 3-inch harnesses, you have this excess. You just roll that up, all the way to the top, and then you can just stick a zip tie through the hole out the other end and just zip tie the end so the roll stays back here. Alright, and then I'll show you one more time. I've already got the other side pre-cut and done, so I can just go ahead and show you one more time how to wrap that on. Fairly easy. You just go under the bar, through the loop, through the first hole in your bracket, through the second hole, and to lock everything into position, you just stick it back through the first hole and back into the back seat. And again, you can just roll that up as we did the first one, and stick a zip tie to keep it up and out of the way. Alright, when wrapping the lower waist belts, doesn't really need to be wrapped to anything. You just got to find a solid mounting point. And the Mustangs is fairly easy. You have a stud down here at the bottom. You can stick that right over there. Just set this up here. The bracket will go over that, and then you put the nut over that, and you just have your seat and belt secured. Alright.